Round 2, Division A. Your hosts, Elisa Pratt, Steven Yasenza. And round 2 is your pole position is William.
Okay, I'm going over there.
Drivers are getting ready. A light, 2 lights, 3 lights, and the race is on, and here we go. Will with a good start. Joshua with a bad start. Will is in the lead. Second is Anthony. Oh, it looks like Hugh Merone is second. Third is Anthony. Side by side. He's got the inside. No, he doesn't. Anthony's got him. Closing in. Hugh takes a bit wide on Joshua. Davide and Jordan are up there with Felix. And there goes Alexia and Miguel. Well, all alone in first. Anthony defending hard from Joshua. Davide in fourth. Hugh in fifth. Felix in sixth. Seventh is Jordan. Eighth is Alexia. And 9 Miguel. Alexia needs to gain a little bit more, but it looks like Will has got this under cover now. What a race. Davide on the hunt. Davide right in the rear of Joshua now. 3-way battle for second, third, and fourth. Davide has passed Joshua. In the hunt for Anthony. He's already behind him. Going in the inside. Anthony going in the inside to defend, but Davide's got the better line. Joshua's coming in from the inside, attacking side by side with Dav. Dav has got a better line for going for the next turn. Hugh Merone right behind there. It looks like there's a spin out, and there might be a yellow flag, and it is a yellow. Yellow, first yellow of the race. And the one that spins out is none other than Alexia Gavita. Alexia brings herself back down. She's into 9th. Now the question is, who will have the best restart? Davide, oh, unfortunately, looks like 2 races in a row for Dav. That's very unfortunate for Dav. 2 DNFs back to back to back. Unbelievable. Elisa, the race is back on. And Felix passing Hugh Merone for 4th. Davide already up to 7th. Felix already got a pass from Hugh. And Davide trying to get the pass from Alexia. William in 1st, 2nd Anthony, 3rd Joshua, 4th Hugh Merone, 5th Felix, 6th Davide, 7th Alexia. Jordan trying to pass Alexia. Joshua going on the inside, trying to pass Anthony from the outside, going to the inside. Will this be a switcheroo? Jordan and Alexia, and Jordan passes Alexia for 7th. Joshua going to the inside to Anthony, and he passes Anthony on the inside, side by side, going wheel to wheel, passes Anthony. And Davide, looks like Hugh Merone might be having a penalty from the dive bomb from Davide, but Davide is already up there. And Joshua blocking, defending Anthony. Felix, Davide. Oh yeah, he's upset. Joshua defending hard from Anthony. And Felix is going to pass Hugh Merone. And he's done it. And even Davide is going for it. And passes him. Will he go for the aerodynamics? No. Joshua starting to catch up to Will. And Davide passes Felix. But Hugh Merone might have a penalty, so Davide, if this rate, he might end ahead of him regardless. Goes on the outside. Top 3 have been the same pattern. Davide needs to pass Hugh. For 4th position, going on the outside. Even Felix going on the inside. Well, William cannot mess up. And William needs to defend now from Joshua. He's right behind him. Oh, nice blocking by Will. He's going to slow him down. He's going to slow him down to have Anthony right behind him to challenge him. Jordan is starting to catch up from this group. Jordan needs to attack a little more. Alexia is always in the same pace. Miguel is in last. Joshua might pass Will in the outside. Will is going to the inside. Side by side. And Will forces Joshua to go wide. Anthony's right there now. Anthony is what a three-way battle for first, second, and third. For fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. Jordan, within 2 laps, will be right there. Joshua's in first. Passes Will in the hairpin. Joshua going in the fence. Will going in the fence. What a battle between these three. Joshua, just racing now. You look Merone, feeling a bit of pressure. Alexia in 8th. 9th, Miguel. Felix passes Dav. Dav needs to pass. Davide passes Felix. Puts him a little bit wide, but that's fine. Hugh is under attack. He's got to defend hard now. Blue flag. Pass Hugen, oh, that closed them. That was good fight. It looks like Felix and Dav are going to fight for the hairpin. Davide, Hugen, Felix, and Davide's got it. Next lap. Felix, Davide, Jordan. What a battle. No. Let me know. And it's the win for Joshua. Second, Will. Third, Anthony. Fourth, Davide. 5th, Felix. 6th, Hugh Merone. 7th, Jordan. 9th, Miguel. 8th, Alexia. 3rd position, Anthony. Good race. In 2nd position, William. And in 1st position, Joshua.
Good stuff, man.
Good battle, guys.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a
5th place.
Yep.
What a race. You, Davide, Hugh Merone, and Jordan. So take us back to that point of the race.
Well, I feel that as the season goes ahead, it's getting more controversial. We had 2 races with a lot of yellow flag, car damage, a lot of people are very aggressive, and it's only the 2nd race of the season. From my side, I mean, it was an intense battle with Davide that came back really strongly with a car broken, with Hugh, I think, as well. It was good. There is something that is a bit bothering me with Jordan that didn't find any brakes on his car. I don't know why. It's on your left foot. It's easy for everyone to take it. We were onto a line for the yellow flags, and I was trying to brake, but like Joshua was like in front of me, and I just saw that number 6 car banging in my rear. So look, maybe we should look into it or not. I'm just saying what happened. But from my side, I mean, 5th place. I think that's the best that I could do for now. And yeah, I mean, we'll see throughout the season.
Good race. Congratulations. Unfortunately, bad carts, but you'll only get that cart once, and that was this race. Unfortunately, bad race, but your perspective of the whole race, what do you think?
Well, it was an interesting race. It was a little bit of a mess at the beginning. I almost ran into everybody in the formation. But it was great. I mean, I was at the back, tough luck right there, but hey, you get the card once. We cleared it. It is what it is, you know. I'm happy about the whole race. I think everyone did a great job, and it was nice.
Any strategies for your following race?
Yeah, thank you.
Huh?
What's that?
What's your strategies for your next race?
Definitely getting better at the exit at the apex. I still struggle with the car sliding a lot at the exit, so that's definitely something I'm going to be working on for the following races.
Good race. Okay.
Thank you.
It's really good so far. So 7th place.
Yes.
Last race 9th. This race 7th. So take us about your experience about this race.
I actually struggled quite a bit with some joint pain, so I'm surprised I was still able to secure P7. Next race, we're gonna cinch in that hairpin. We're gonna do better.
Come practice. Did the gloves help you for the grip?
They did. They did. I'm still struggling with like my booster seat and being too small for the car. We're gonna figure it out.
Maybe an extra pillow.
Maybe. I think the booster's a bit too big. I was struggling during quali because of it, so I removed it for the race, and I think I did a bit better. But we'll see.
Hopefully next race is reversed. So, and since you already got one practice out of it, so at least you could.
I'll come back.
Good. Good race. We're battling with 4th, 5th, 6th, and you're in 7th. Between you, Hugh Merone, Felix, and Davide. So take us from that battle.
Yeah, honestly, it was a pretty interesting battle. Like, even though it wasn't for the top, it was nice just to try to be part of the group, you know, just not to like fall behind, stay within the times, and just at the same time fighting from behind, could see where to get better, and you know, if I passed somebody, I could see where I did good and not. So that was a nice learning experience, I would say.
Any strategies for the next race?
Yeah, but there's no braking at all on the hairpin. I just need to let the weight balance do the trick and stop touching the brakes. That's I think where I need to save time now.
Good race. Fortunately, you got dive bombed, but you know what? From 9th and you climbed up to 4th, got driver of the day, and that was incredible. What a race, Dav! What a climb up. So take us from your race experience so far today.
Well, I was really looking for the podium. I think the podium was really in sight for me today. But when it came to the race, it was a really beginning. I was getting held up by a couple of people, especially Joshua. He was really quick today. And then obviously I got into an accident with you, and my chain fell off my cart. We fixed it quickly, thankfully. And my goal there from now on was, I saw top 3 had a really high lead, so I wanted to get my positions back and try to get the highest position I could. And I did. I got 4th. I think that's the highest I could have done, and I'm proud of what I did.
Good race. Any strategies for the next race?
Podium. I want to get that podium.
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
qualification, mais la course, parce que le qualif c'était 4e ou 5e, mais la course 8e parce que deux pénalités.
Des pénalités, ouais.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? C'était une grande bataille avec toi, Davide, Félix et Jordan.
Ouais, ça a été intéressant comme bataille. J'aurais voulu que ça dure plus longtemps, spécialement le fait que pour cette course-là, j'avais quelque chose de plus compétitif. Il en manquait encore un petit peu pour le kart en question. Sinon, pour Davide, c'est juste. J'ai vu l'opportunité avec Joshua qui s'est lancé, ça fait OK, je vais y aller. Et c'est à ce moment-là, Davide y arrive, il est devant moi, il est trop tard, je ne peux rien faire, je ne peux pas l'éviter. J'ai dit bon, je me suis excusé directement sur la piste. Je lui ai reparlé après pour dire que je m'excuse, c'est pas volontaire, mais c'est ça, mais c'est juste que c'est bon. C'est des mauvais départs de saison, tout simplement, je pense.
C'est quelle ton stratégie pour les prochaines courses?
Essayer d'éviter les mauvaises situations, éviter les pénalités, puis continuer de me battre avec les autres.
D'autres commentaires pour la Ligue pour cette année?
Bon, j'ai pas vraiment de commentaires. Je vois que la concurrence est vraiment sérieuse. Donc, il va falloir que je m'adapte à ça.
Parfait. At the beginning, you had good fights with Davide, Felix, and Hugh, and then you, Will, and Joshua flew away from the pack and just fought amongst each other. So take us from the beginning of the race until then the fight between Joshua and Will.
So the beginning of the race, I started third, ended up second. I was fighting Josh pretty much until the yellow flag. Then we got a yellow flag. Davide's chain ended up snapping, so we had a yellow/red flag. First time I see that. But, so I had the chance to speak to my partner, and I told him to keep a little gap, maybe 2 cars length, 1 to 2 car length between him and I, so that I can have a bit of a gap from Josh. It didn't really matter anyways because he caught up. So, but it was interesting. After a certain point, I just said, you know what, I'd rather not jeopardize my race. Let him through. Drove by myself for a good maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and just held on to my third place. So.
Any strategies for your next race?
Strategies for my next race. It all depends on the carts we get. It really all depends. 11 wasn't the greatest cart, but hey, I'll take the podium. Fighting with Josh and Will were very, very good drivers, and both had better carts than me today. So I'm
back-to-back podiums. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Grace. Tu défends beaucoup avec Josh, Anthony. C'était une belle bataille. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Pourquoi deuxième, pas premier?
Joshua m'a rattrapé. J'ai pas été capable de bien défendre. Il m'a passé, puis après ça, c'est ça, il a pris sa distance, mais j'ai quand même resté deuxième. J'ai quand même fait de ma course. Ouais.
Est-ce que le drapeau jaune, c'était bon pour toi ou non?
Ben, je peux pas rien faire pour ça. C'est quand c'est un accident, là, on fait avec, puis on continue la course après. Là.
Est-ce que c'était l'accident avec toi ou Josh ou avec Anthony ou quelque chose comme ça?
Non, ça s'est bien fait. C'était vraiment une belle bataille, des beaux dépassements, c'était clean. Ouais. Non, ça s'est bien passé.
C'est quelle ton stratégie pour les prochaines courses?
Ah, ça, je peux pas le dire.
Félicitations pour deuxième, pour le podium. Félicitations pour une victoire. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Tu as commencé, c'était deuxième, troisième, quelque chose comme ça? Deuxième. C'est une grande bataille parce que Anthony a été passé avant de la course. Après, c'était toi, William, Anthony avait une belle bataille. Dis-moi ton course.
Ben, c'est une très belle course pour de vrai. Beaucoup de batailles, vraiment des rebondissements surprises. Vraiment très belle course pour de vrai. Quelques petits erreurs par-ci par-là, mais sinon, je suis très satisfait de ma victoire.
Est-ce que tu as encore pratiqué avec Paul?
Pour la Côte de Montréal, tu vois?
Oui.
Ouais, je pratique encore avec lui. Il faudrait que j'y aille parce que cette année, je ne suis pas encore allé. Mais je vais plus à Mirabel, plus m'entraîner tout seul avec les parents et tout. Mais Paul, de temps en temps, il faudrait que je l'appelle pour qu'il me coach un petit peu, mais c'est ça.
C'est quoi ta stratégie pour les prochaines courses?
Toujours pratiquer et surtout être calme sur la piste, pas stresser, s'améliorer.
Félicitations encore.